Hello, hello. Welcome to Thursday evening, November 19th. Just another day. Hello. It snowed here. Actually, there was a snowfall warning out for today. Wonder if that's been lifted yet. Let me see. It looks like the snowfall warning is gone, but it's still like minus 16 outside. So the weather sucks here right now. That's for sure. It's supposed to snow for like the next 3 days. Fun stuff. We're officially into the lead up for winter now. The days are short. Again, I got that feeling like I did some stuff this afternoon. I actually accomplished some things. I've been up since like 5 o'clock this morning again for some reason. So I accomplished some things this afternoon. Did some chores around the house, and then I sat down and was like, "So when's bedtime?" and realized it was like 5 o'clock. And I said, "Oh, okay. It's barely even well, I guess by 5 o'clock it's already starting to get pretty dark out around here, but somehow I'm still not feeling that tired. It's probably going to hit me like a brick here pretty soon, but we'll see what happens. As always, my intro music was done by the wonderful C2I on YouTube, on Bandcamp, iTunes, Spotify, etc. He's got lots of good stuff, all DMCA free, I should say, by his own words. So I'm pretty happy about that. Um, where did I put anything? I just sat down. I just sat down a minute ago to get some water, and there it is. Oh, of course. My name is Zara, and let's be Jedi, all of us. Uh, so yeah, I'm back with Jedi Fallen Order. Last time went pretty well, all things considered. No copyright strikes. I think I mentioned it either on Twitter, or I know I mentioned it last stream on back on Tuesday, that there's a lot more non-copyrighted music in Fallen Order than I remember. I've kind of just associated that, oh hey, it's a Star Wars game, it's gonna be filled with Star Wars music, but actually a lot of the music in Fallen Order is original. Like they wrote their own theme for it, and there's a lot of original music that still sounds very Star Warsy. It works pretty well. No doubt there's some Star Wars music in there because it would be crazy if they didn't have any. But the last VOD did not get a copyright strike on Twitch, didn't get a copyright strike on YouTube, so that's pretty surprising in my opinion. Where did we leave off? Did we get the game started up? The game, as always, well, not always, but it commits the gaming cardinal sin of making the like initial splash screens louder than the rest of the game. So apologies for this. The actual level that your volume is set to does not take effect until you get to the main menu for some reason. I've been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed Origins lately in my spare time, and that game also does the same thing. It's super loud until you get to the main menu. Um, I'm not a fan. I don't like it when games do that. I wouldn't think it's that hard to to do something like that, but apparently it is. So last time, we were playing on Jedi Grandmaster, hardest difficulty. Basically, what that means is the parry timing windows are shorter. Enemies do more damage to us, I believe, and they are more aggressive. It does not affect any enemy health, which is nice. We left off last time by beating the crap out of this thing. We were just about to leave the planet, and we came back to our ship here being under attack from an ATST. Wait, I want to... No, it's not going to let me climb up. We have an orange lightsaber. You can talk to Grease.
Yeah, you and me, we're unstoppable together. Don't you think, kid, huh? The man is in Grease, every time, perfect landing.
You could say that.
Ever piloted a ship before?
No, mostly just scrapper transports in Braca.
Oh, kid, you gotta get in the cockpit sometime. Feel the controls in your hands and the
This
galaxy
is the same
in your
conversation
grasp.
we had last time.
It's unbelievable.
Sounds good. Let me know when.
Huh? No, not mine.
Yes, it
Not
is.
the man is. No way. I'm just saying you should try it sometime. But with someone else's ship.
Hang on.
All right. We planted a new seed in our planter. And we also found out there's definitely more stuff that we could do on this planet here on
Cordova had supplies hidden all over
Braca,
Palermo.
I think.
Could be worth a trip back to explore.
Zepho. We're on Zepho right now. There is a lot more to see on Zepho. Zepho is a huge map. Probably the biggest in the game. But we also learned that we could go to Kashyyyk, home of the Wookiees. That is also a very large map. And the other location we have not been to is Dathomir, which is where, for any Star Wars buffs out there, Dathomir is the home of the Night Sisters. They are also Force users. And in fact, that's where we're headed.
Setting course for Wait a minute. You want to go to Dathomir?
I'm surprised Cordova went there. He must have had good reason.
I am staying put on the Manus once we arrive. Red sunlight cannot be good for your skin.
This place used to be home to a powerful cabal of Force wielders known as the Night Sisters.
They use the
Seer.
Force? What, like Jedi?
No. These witches served only themselves. Their powers focused on deception, illusion, manipulation.
Sounds like someone I used to know.
During the Clone Wars, the Night Sisters made a deal with a Sith Lord who betrayed their trust. In the end, they were nearly wiped out in a massacre. Dathomir is a deadly place. We should be careful.
Don't have to tell me twice.
So I haven't seen it myself.
Coming up on our creepy destination.
Am I going to
Grab
get a
some
Night
seat,
Sister
kid.
wife? I wish. So I haven't watched the Clone Wars, like the TV series, but I am almost certain that what Seer says about the Night Sisters and the Sith Lord happened in the show. And the Sith Lord in question was Darth Maul.
Cal, be careful here. This is a deadly, dangerous place.
Let's leave. I'm prepared.
I'm prepared to face anything.
I know you are, Cal. One of the many reasons BD-1 trusted you with Cordova's information. We're lucky to have you.
Alright, so I guess the Sith Lord in question may not have actually been Darth Maul, but Dathomir is where Darth Maul is from, I do believe. Sun is red. Everything is red. It's a very red planet, but not Mars. Can't go up there. So the reason that I came here is that Dathomir is actually probably like a fairly big difficulty spike. But the thing is, we can't actually do much here. Most of the map is locked off until
Good thing we weren't standing there.
later.
That thing. Wouldn't count on him being friendly.
But there is definitely a few things that we can do while we're here. So we're going to take care of that before we have to come back. Did you want me to look at something? Little buddy? I see.
What's this?
Hydratus. Terrifying. Burial pods. They were an essential part of Night Sister funerary rites. Readying each component of a pod was a painstaking practice. So mummies, basically. This one seems to have been looted. Ah. Ah.
I'll check it out.
Ah. Poison bugs. Baneback spiders.
Some help here, BD1?
They mean business. They're very gooey. Okay, that just leads us back down to where the big boy is. I don't really want to deal with him just yet. But more spiders. Oh boy.
BD1, stim!
I can block their attacks, but I can't really get closer to them. Ow. Poison death. Fine. I've been playing, like I said, Assassin's Creed Origins, and I am getting the control schemes mixed up. Both games are very similar styles of games. I don't know what happened there. But they have very, very different control schemes, and it is not conducive to trading off between the two. Really? All right. Dathomir likes to throw a lot of enemies at you all at once. I'm gonna try going a different way. Because when the tiny little mook enemies are doing a third of my health in a single hit, that's probably not a good idea to be swarmed by them. I want to avoid that guy too. Because he will cause problems.
Pretty hurt. Close one.
Controls are not responding in the way that I want them to. Well, I can force push them.
Little help.
Jeez. Man, that stupid little combo that they do. Come here. There. I keep blocking the first one, expecting, there. I'm completely out of healing searches. May have been a bad idea to come to Dathomir. But I hear more of them. There's one. Okay. Okay. I have finally developed an understanding of their patterns. I want in there. Oh, hey, treasure.
Hey now.
Treasure.
What is it?
Yavin Prime BD1 skin. Ooh, I like that one. It's red and white. It's very, very Dathomir. I love that this game has maintained the Dark Souls tradition of run into things to break them. Except in this, you don't even need to roll. You just walk, touch them, and they violently break apart. Structures. Oh boy. Come here. I don't know what the deal is with these guys. They seem to be having some trouble with this this incline here. Come get me. No, don't spit. Yes. There we go. That'll open a shortcut. And this is actually a shortcut back to the ship. I'm gonna keep exploring for now.
Oh? What's this?
An ominous effigy. Appearance suggests nothing good. Oh.
Try
Hey.
to slice into this one. Oh, that was helpful. What is it?
The Magus emitter. Another upgrade for our lightsaber. I don't want to be here just yet. I recognize that room. It does add a little bit of delay. There's not a lot of treasure chests in the game, though. And like I'm sure I've mentioned before that they are all optional. There's almost well, I guess the ones that you get this extra stim charges from are helpful, but they are also very different. There's a whole different animation and everything from them. There we go. What is this?
A night sister, practicing her craft.
These like wall murals kind of remind me of the art that you've been doing for Zelen, Pio. I don't know why. They just kind of elicit that same reaction. Head back to the ship. Real quick and rest up. Recharge my health and stims. Don't mind me. Just need to meditate for a moment. Actually, let's change our poncho into something a little more. And we'll go poncho-less. I imagine it's very dry and arid here, so we don't need. We'll shed all those extra layers. Oh, I did it again. Jumped too soon. There's a little ledge of rock right before the actual ledge that you're supposed to jump from. I keep jumping off that one. I might be able to kill that thing. But for the time being... Oh boy. I want to see what else is over here. Oh. It's kind of a space ape. Climbable, glowing vines. Let's see where these take me. Oh, they just take me up here. That's no good. There are things to find. Secrets to uncover. Ah. The maps in this game are surprisingly, like, they're fairly non-linear, and they are quite circuitous, and they reward exploration to, you know, a certain point, I would say. How do I get in there? I don't remember. I think I have to drop in from above. There's another secret that I don't have yet. Ah. That's how. I think. Or that might be how I get back out.
That's not moving.
I think that might be how I get out. I need to get over there somehow. Yeah. I don't think I have the skill to get over there. Alright. I don't remember these things being particularly difficult. They just have a lot of health, really. The attacks are fairly predictable. Yeah. Now that's Sekiro, baby.
Got a scan?
Time those parries. Lesser Nidak. Easily thrown off by repeated parries. Indeed.
Stim!
Stop it. What is happening? Where am I? Got no force power. Stop spitting at me. There we go.
Quick, help! BD1,
Hello?
Stim!
Sometimes, if you like cancel the actual healing animation, BD1 won't pop out and actually heal you, which can be a little bit of a problem. Ow. Alright, well, that could have gone better. But, oh, the phone. This is something that I can push. Whoa. That was some weird physics. Ah, that's how you get the secret. It's not that weird of a time. I'm just getting eaten by evil spiders on Dathomir.
here? An outsider not from this planet.
The outsider. Yes, there is unfortunately no character customization, but I think like I said in the last stream, I wasn't really a big fan of Cal when I first started playing it, but he kind of grew on me the more I played it. He's got some personality.
Pretty hurt. Better.
Alright. Let's see what happens.
Looks like the Zepho were here. Strange. This place seems abandoned, but...
Hello?
You trespass, Jedi.
You must be a Night Sister. I had heard you were all dead.
Not all. Dothamir is forbidden to you. Leave at once.
Well, I'm afraid I can't do that, but perhaps we could help each other. You see, Easy. I'm not your enemy.
Your actions say otherwise.
Wait, hold on. I'm not here to...
So now we get introduced to the primary enemies on Dathomir, the Night Brothers.
Enough running.
Oh boy.
Where is your skill? He flees.
These guys are no joke.
Quickly, before he recovers.
Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna beat these guys.
Could not stand against our might.
They are way better than stormtroopers in pretty much every way. They've got more stamina, more health. They're better in close combat. I can't actually get up there, so I have to go around. It is funny that you say that he looks like the generic action game protagonist, because he does just look like the actor who voices him. I still can't remember his name, but he's in Gotham. It is just straight up his face. I hate these things so much.
Help!
Brothers, here.
These guys are still here.
He shakes in fear. We will end you. Stop moving.
I remember what like the general strategy is
Jedi.
dealing with these guys.
Stim, now!
It is not getting hit by their combo, I know that.
Move forward. This pain means nothing. Prepare to die, Jedi.
Yeah, that's an AoE. Okay, that's one. They also are kind of immune to the force. When you force push them, they just do like a little backflip,
Got a scan?
as they're kind of used to it. He does look like the Riverdale Archie. I never really watched Riverdale, but I imagine that is very close to the actor. Can't get in there. Ah, there's a save point here. Rest. Oh, I have a skill point. I might as well use that. Evasive kick. Attacking after a quick evade allows Cal to quickly perform quick attack. Automatically deflects blaster bolts while he's sprinting while running. That might be useful. Although, not really. I'm gonna save up and get that. Actually... No. Because I don't remember using that one that much. I'm gonna improve my dash strike so I can cover more distance. I don't think there's an in-universe explanation for respawning. It very much isn't really addressed. Which is a little weird.
Come, brothers. Right, true brothers.
We're Night Brothers. BD1, stim!
He hides behind his guard. You won't escape me, Jedi.
Huh?
I shouldn't have gotten away with that,
Well done.
but I'll take what I could get. This is...
Locked down.
Yeah, locked.
Trespasser!
Oh,
Toss
really?
it.
Jerk.
I'll end this quick. Weakling Jedi.
The roll button is the same as the dodge button, but you have to double tap it. So sometimes I don't get it. I don't get to get it out quite as fast as I would like. It's not that bad. The controls are pretty intuitive, honestly.
I'll break your guard, then you. Do not let him evade you.
Got to deal with the archer first. Can't deflect that one. I don't know how I got away with that the first time, but
Die, Jedi.
boy, the parry timing on these guys is rough. There we go.
Stim, here!
You cannot break me.
There. Even on the lesser difficulties, yeah, the combat in this game is very Sekiro-like. I forgot about that guy again. It's very, like, parry-based. It's still different enough that it doesn't feel the same. Like, it doesn't have quite the same flow that Sekiro does, like the same back and forth. Like, I would say these guys are the exception. Fighting the stormtroopers doesn't feel like this at all. These are much more melee-oriented characters, so...
Interloper!
There we go.
No, he's around here. Come, brothers. Stand and fight me.
Probably the best thing... Oh. Can't deflect that. Like I said last stream, probably the best thing that they did is they implemented the mechanics from Lego Star Wars. Where if you block at just the right moment, you deflect lasers back, which is perfect for a game like this.
I will kill all our enemies.
He'll just chain all of his unblockable attacks. He doesn't do a flourish. He is more grounded in that respect. Sort of. This isn't where I want it to be.
Below us, brothers. Advance on him.
He's running away! I'll avenge you, brother! Was that a hit? Stop moving! Not much more now.
Stim here. Patched up.
Yeah, that guy ran into some issues with the stairs. That's honestly the first time I've seen that bug. A random Star Wars fact is... There. A random Star Wars fact is that these wall paintings look a lot like the drawings from Zelen from Tales of Harbor.
You intruder.
No, it isn't.
Stop stalling.
Dathomir is... I don't know if it's the home planet of Rancors, but Rancors are native here. The Night Sisters trained them
Your life
as
is
pets.
Weakling
Okay.
Jedi.
I might have to come back to Dathomir. I don't have enough health for this. Or at least the Night Sisters used to train them. The Night Sisters are all dead now. Show me the map. There is still somewhere I can go. I'll give it one more shot. Yeah, they were thought to be all dead.
Below us, brothers. Very well.
This is definitely one of the weirdest
This will not stop me.
meditation spots in the game because it is right next to these guys.
I'm on him!
Hey, you guys aren't supposed to be down here.
Strike true, brothers.
Get out of here. Those guys won't attack you if you stay in that zone, but as soon as you take like a few steps away from it, they both come running. It's a strange...
Outsider. I take it worse.
Some of the animations, they went a little bit far with like the smoothing, especially on like the sharp turns where he looks like he's going too far over. Oh, what?
Time for a stim. Thanks.
I thought I got that one.
Break his guard.
Oh. Okay, and then there's a guy right around this corner. What?
Much more now.
BD1?
I accidentally started, because I went to lock onto him, but instead I started opening the chest. Thanks, game.
Ah, I missed.
Oh, come on.
Stim, here.
Boy, the game really screwed me on that one.
Oh, okay. Did you find something, BD1?
Racer paint job. I like it. Silver and red.
Intruder is down there. Fight with me, brothers.
Shoot me again. I dare you. Come on. Come on. Do it again.
Careful, brothers.
Nope.
My blows will find you.
Breaking all the pots. But yeah, it feels like a couple of the time when I was fighting the melee guys, it just was not... Or I would parry them, and then they would follow up that parry with another quick attack, which they weren't doing before. Feels a little cheap to me. Okay, so we're right above where we were before. Never mind. Yeah, kind of like the parry duel. Don't want to go down there. That stupid spider. And I'm already... Oh, no. I'm not in combat. Okay. Ah. Forgot that you explode. Okay.
Hey now.
Combat music is over.
Something we can use?
There is a complete lack of sub-weapons. We get our lightsaber and we get force powers, and that's it. Which is, again, a little unfortunate, but it is very on point for Star Wars. We don't even get a blaster. Just nothing in the way of ranged weapons. But we largely don't need them. We can deflect any ranged attack, so... Ah, okay, this is where I want it to be. Perfect. Shortcut. Yeah, the force powers are basically our sub-weapons. Like, we have one that slows enemies down, and then we've got force push. And those are not the only ones that we'll be getting. I don't want to go down here yet. This is... Okay, that's just if I fall down. You there.
Fellow wanderer,
I see you met the resident Night Sister, but, unlike most, you're alive. Oh, a lightsaber? No, don't hide it. That would explain your survival.
Who are you?
No one to fear. No. Just a traveler, studying the nature of extinct cultures and dead philosophies.
You study the Night Sisters?
I study many things. But yes, that Night Sister, well, she was only a child when the war came to this world. She had to watch her whole family perish.
What do you know about those ruins?
Oh, ancient beyond belief. The Night Sister and her warrior kin were seduced by the power that lurks within. Avoid the ruin, or suffer the same fate.
Yeah, this guy's Lord of the Rings as hell. Whoever he is. This mysterious man. I'm sure he's on the level.
Yeah, I can't jump that high. Yeah, far. Yeah.
I mostly just wanted to come here to meet that guy. Because we cannot progress further in that direction quite yet. But no, this way. We can keep going this way. We get a perhaps a surprising upgrade here that I wanted to get earlier rather than later. We got a double-bladed lightsaber, baby. It excels at crowd control. Use the Force attack to overwhelm and clear large groups. Continue blocking after successfully reflecting blaster bolt. Reflect additional bolts back at your enemies. I feel like they hid this reveal from like all the promotional material, because when I played through this game, I had no idea that I'd be getting a double-bladed lightsaber. But it was kind of cool. That is an elevator. But I don't have... I thought it was a shortcut, but not quite. So I guess... Hi. So I guess I was wrong. We don't get a... We don't really get any other sub-weapons, but we do get a different lightsaber type. That being said... Ow. I don't think... Oh... That being said, I don't think I ever used the double-bladed lightsaber, like in my original playthrough, like at all. I just felt a lot more comfortable with the single-bladed saber. Whoa. Excuse me?
Why do you say that? Crawler swarms are
Okay.
close to our...
Was not expecting to be respawned here, but I'll take it. Oh. These spiders are having some real issues with the terrain. More than I remember. I feel like the attacks with the short, or the double-bladed saber are a lot short. Or a lot shorter than the single blade. Huh. Excellent.
Someone was drawn to something here. Energy from the ruins?
Cal, you should be more respectful. Is this? Yeah, that's just straight up the same place that we were at already. Which I'm pretty sure... I think that's all we can do here. I'm gonna head back down here just to be sure.
The beasts got into the lodge.
That is definitely a shortcut, but it is from down below. And I don't think there's anywhere else I can really go. No. I need to be able to jump higher to get to that other place. So I'm just gonna take the shortcut back. I think we're pretty much done on Dathomir for now. Got our double-bladed saber. Met a lovely friend in a black robe. We'll just be on our way. We sure do need force jump. We have a skill point we can spend. What do we got? Oh, I like this one. I use this one a lot. If you wait a beat between your attacks, then you'll do like a thrust attack. That's quite effective. Catches enemies off guard very often. It's like free damage, essentially. Ooh. Yeah. Give me that force.
The Night Sister survived. Something about her is familiar.
Brothers, an intruder!
Oh.
Understood.
I forgot about you guys.
Move up slowly, brothers! Enough running!
These guys are not fun to fight together.
Yes, in fear!
Quick!
Weakling Jedi.
Yeah, I should probably use my more effective lightsaber. I'll see. I didn't have a lot of luck with it when I used it. Like, I found it more difficult than just using the normal saber. Yeah, we absolutely cannot take more than 2 at this point. Okay. Game just did not want me to have that one.
Get the intruder!
Prepare to die, Jedi.
Stop him from moving!
Try me. Was that a hit? Now.
I think it's that, like, the attacks are... all the timing is different. And it doesn't really seem to help with crowd control that well.
Stop him from moving!
And I think the attacks do less damage, too.
Outsider.
Okay, that's one. Nope. There. Alright. Well, we're pretty much just free to go back to the ship, so I'm just gonna ignore those spiders and get out of here. I'm back. Hi, Seer. Seer does not want to talk to me. I'll get healed automatically when we go somewhere else. So. Nobody seems to want to talk to me, so I guess off we go. So either back to Zepho or to Kashyyyk, which at this point we might as well go to Kashyyyk. It is a weird choice for interaction to do the right stick, but it's not bad. No conversation from you guys? Usually they have a conversation while transitioning from planet to planet, but I guess they don't feel like it this time. I do want to go check on the new things that we got. So now that we have a double-bladed lightsaber, we have 2 emitters. And they both change in tandem with one another. Magus, this is the new emitter that we got. Still kind of like the Umbaran campaign. Don't think... I guess it does go with the Magus switch that we have. And I don't think... Oh, we do have the Magus sleeve. So we could have a pure Magus lightsaber. I can go with Durite and make it dark and edgy. And we'll keep the saber one. Alright. If we're going to be going to Kashyyyk, we need an appropriate outfit. BD1, you can stay where you are. Yeah. It's fine. It's just the cold embrace of space outside in hyperspace.
Tell me we're not running that blockade.
Oh, only as a last resort. I've rigged the Mantis' transponder to transmit Imperial signals. Hey, Grease.
Yeah,
Keep your power signature low and act like we belong.
just like Braca. No sweat. I don't need another set of hands. Just please keep your eye on the scanner.
All right.
Please.
All right.
All right.
Eye casual.
I don't see anything.
They're preoccupied with something on the ground. We're clear.
That doesn't look good.
The Empire is devouring Kashyyyk for its natural resources. Wookiees have been enslaved or displaced.
Oh, that was a close one, kid. Aren't you supposed to be watching the monitors?
Guerrilla fighters, Wookiees and off-worlders ambushing an Imperial convoy.
Walkers approaching their position.
Tarful could be with them.
Awful could be anywhere, like deep in the ground, like we're gonna be if we get caught up in that battle down there.
We don't have any other options, and they'll die without our help.
So what's your plan?
Sabotage. We used to scrap walkers on Braca. I'll just jack one.
Get a load of the kid. He thinks we're back in the Clone Wars.
Captain, get us near those walkers.
Wait, what?
Listen, those walkers double as troop transport, so once you get inside, be careful.
Time for no freeze grease to work his magic.
Hey, do me a favor. Stay alive down there.
I'll add it to the plan.
The ship's sail does in fact rotate.
Right, if you're jumping, you better do it now, kid.
Along with the engine underneath
You ready
it.
for a swim, BD? You ready to do this?
So, this game has some pretty cool set pieces. This being one of them. Can I climb you? How do I climb you?
Now, how do we get on top?
Ah, there we go. Climb up that mossy leg.
Okay, now where? More slippery than I thought.
I didn't play very much of Shadow of the Colossus, I'll be honest. Also, it did not refill my health or stim packs. I thought it did, but apparently not. I don't know how this thing got this planty. Presumably it had a lot of crud to walk through on the way here. Whoop. It seemed like that was the... Oh, yeah. Oh. Who's shooting at me?
Just a little more. Yes, we keep going.
Hope you enjoy this guided tour of an AT-AT.
Let's climb to the top.
Stole my kill.
Need a stim?
This is pretty neat too. You can see there's like the speeder bike docks that they've got in here.
There's no pulse. Your turn to report fatalities. This is L97240 reporting in. We've got confirmed. You saw that too. It's the Jedi! After him! Lead him dry! I knew it would end like this.
Yeah, some of the stormtroopers have some interesting lines.
Reading a news ship on scanners. They brought more firepower than we thought. How's our hull looking? Badly damaged. We're at 70% integrity and falling. That should still be enough to stop out these insurgents. Huh?
It actually worked. Okay, throttle.
Report, what's happening over there? You're in violation of Imperial Protocol
Shut that guy up.
207. Stand down or we won't have...
Better. Let's do this.
You ready to pilot an AT-AT?
So those are the blasters. Whoops. Let's move forward.
Wait, those are good guys. Hi guys. Good work.
Hey! Who are you?
Someone who just brought an AT-AT to the table. Who are you?
Someone making the Empire angry. We're advancing on an imp landing pad up ahead. With my fire support.
Copy that. Let's make them even angrier.
So Forrest Whitaker is our cameo.
They won't be using that anytime soon.
I don't know if that's actually him voicing the character. I don't think it is, but it sounds well enough like him that I'm alright with it.
You gotta take them out.
Or else. Hi guys. This is all fairly fan servicey, and I'm pretty sure you're basically invincible in this segment, but oh, those guys sure popped out of nowhere. Oh, hi.
It's headed for us. Can you do anything? Hold on! Brace yourself, BD!
Yes, Saw Gerrera is a recurring character in a lot of things. He was in Rogue One as well. Which is where Forrest Whitaker played him. I don't think he played Saw
Yeah,
in the
okay.
Clone Wars
You all right?
cartoon, although he might.
No, we are not doing that again.
You just wrecked a perfectly good walker. Got a name?
Cal Kestis.
Saw Gerrera. What are you doing on Kashyyyk?
Looking for somebody. What are you doing here?
My companions and I came to Kashyyyk to disrupt Imperial supply lines.
Hey!
So, who are you looking for?
A Wookiee chieftain named Tarful.
Tarful is impossible to find. There's a reason he's evaded the Empire for this long.
He's a freedom fighter?
He's the freedom fighter, a symbol of the Wookiee resistance, striking at the Empire from the Shadowlands.
Seer? Grease? This is Saw.
How you doing?
What do you want with Tarful?
Jedi business.
The Jedi are dead.
Not all of them.
Getting some weird
Get that off a
hiccups.
corpse?
My master gave it to me.
This pad supports an Imperial refinery that runs on Wookiee slave labor. Intel suggests that some of the captives there are guerrilla fighters.
I should help them. One of them might know how to contact Tarful.
It's possible.
Whoa, wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. The Mantis works wonders. I mean, it's a great ship, excellent pilot, but it is not built for close support.
We'll stay here and monitor Imperial transmissions. With a bit of luck, we'll intercept any distress calls.
Appreciate it. My lieutenants and I will scout ahead to prepare the attack. Join us when you're ready. Go, go.
So, at this point in the timeline, the Rebel Alliance would be in its fairly early stages. I am pretty sure it does technically exist, but it might not be like organized and have a name or anything yet. But this does
She's in no condition to fight.
this does take place
You're right.
before
There's no
episode
time.
4,
Stay strong until we get back.
but not that much before. I guess this would also take place before Rogue One, because in Rogue One, Saw Gerrera is like hobbled and almost barely alive. Whereas in this game, he's still pretty spry. Well, the thing about Saw Gerrera is that his splinter group of rebels are very... Where are you going? Oh, okay. Saw Gerrera's rebels are very...
Hey!
I hate to use the word, but extremist.
What is it?
Ooh. A green skin for BD1. Perfect for Kashyyyk. Saw Gerrera is very much...
Over here! Could be supplies inside this walker.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
He is very much not opposed to using violence and such when he needs to, and sometimes when he doesn't need to. That is his reputation within the Rebel Alliance.
Anything goes wrong with this plan, we're finished.
Mari's mapped out the nearest garrisons. The Empire won't have time to send reinforcements. We'll be okay.
If we can do it quick.
Saw's seen us through worse.
I've got nothing but respect for that man, but this isn't a forest skirmish. I hope we're ready.
Well, let's proceed.
What?
A weapon patch. Okay, you haven't learned that skill yet. I'm gonna go rest on the ship just to regain everything. Oh. Ah, yes, the most important Star Wars thing. The Gonk droid. EG-6 power droids, also known as Gonk droids, serve as portable power generators in mobile operations, or in situations lacking a stable power source. They are utilized by civilians and military alike, often emitting a low honking noise that sounds like the word Gonk. Walking batteries. let's
Later,
see. What do you
Cal.
think?
Please.
Okay. Yeah, gonk droids are just straight up walking batteries. That is all that they are. That has been a thing for a long time. The movies never pointed out, but that is very much what they are. I always thought they were trash can robots too. Agile deflection. I think. Push groups of enemies. Cal regains more force when he defeats an enemy and regains some force when he hits a blocking enemy. Yeah, we want that. So we need more force. For sure. Speaking of, let's just give ourselves more force. I don't know of anyone offhand, but there's almost certainly a combat gonk droid in the expanded universe. As for random Star Wars fact, let's see. Oh, hold on. Headphones are dying on me. Oh. Okay. Gotta plug them in. Well, you mentioned earlier that the ship felt like it was based on a Clone Wars design.
BD1?
Ah. Rainforest poncho. It seems like the rebels are using ships and some technology to fight the Empire here on Kashyyyk from the Clone Wars. Like, one of the gunships that flew by at the beginning of this sequence was straight up the gunships that we see in Attack of the Clones that the clone troopers were using. Which is kind of funny, because at this point, those things are like going on 30 years old. Okay.
Saw should be at the other end of this trench.
Monkey. He knows. He's wise.
Scanning again? No way across. Maybe something around here can help.
I see. I have to go back now.
Look, a workbench.
I'm sure there's nothing bad that could happen here. Come here. Dang it. Wait, that wasn't the attack that I wanted. That's the one I want.
Got a scan?
These are... What the heck did that say? We shock. Of course it has 3 Y's in it because... Yeah. Big spiders.
How much current can you conduct? Well, with this transformer, I bet you can short-circuit Imperial tech.
Use an E6 power droid. The other ones were knockoffs. Okay. There was also a bounty hunter protocol droid, like the same, like a 3PO unit.
Let's try it.
And the pictures of him are absolutely ridiculous. Fact from the chat. I thought you were going to say, post that Hayden Christensen said boo to startle a kid from the scene where he draws his lightsaber on the younglings. That seems so mean. Can't get that yet. Because I know how. But we don't have the skill. We cannot get there yet. Okay, we can't go that way yet.
BD1, over here.
A pair of gonk droids would go door to door and to fund their religious cult. Why am I not surprised? I don't need to come back there yet. There were a lot of very silly droid antics in the expanded universe. That should work. Have you heard the Gonk Nut news? This game sure has a lot of explodey bugs in it. Tell me about this particular breed of explodey bug. Flame beetle. Well, not the most original name I've ever heard.
Jedi, over here.
Do some Prince of Persia stuff. Hey.
Imperial sap refinery lies dead ahead.
What does the Empire want with tree sap?
Nothing good. They refine the sap into a powerful compound, and they're rushing to expand production.
We have to stop them.
That's the plan. We don't know their endgame, but they spread themselves too thin. This map we recovered proves it.
Gonk droid facts.
Here you go, bud.
These refineries double as brutal prison camps. We use those cutters to create a distraction, while you take your lightsaber and free the Wookiees inside. We need their help to stop the Empire.
Understood.
Watch yourself in there.
You hear that? He said he needs my help. Come on, buddy.
Cal is just so pleased with himself that a guy like Saw Gerrera needs his help. Oh, no, I don't have any skill points. Gawky, a character from a mobile Star Wars Uprising game. Well, then that's not canon. Although technically a lot of the stuff that I like isn't canon anymore either, so... Shrug.
Over there. One of the cutters turned on. Are they running some kind of drill? Maybe. Think we should call it in? Will that be a breach of protocol? If there's a disturbance, their squad should call it in. Yeah. Better do this by the book. Yep.
Wookiee warriors left this. They used this place as a hideout in their battle against the Empire.
Wookiees in hiding.
He's hard to track!
Ah.
Copy that.
Oop.
Assail the intruder!
Move, move.
Fire together! Can't top my skill.
Please stop.
One hit and you're gonna feel it.
Much prefer fighting these guys to Night Brothers.
Appreciate it.
Camera was not very helpful in that
Think you can help with this?
in that respect.
Well, that was helpful. Oh, something was in there.
Passion and strength was in there. A lot of the stormtroopers in this game can be summed up as, so I started blasting. Oh.
Attention all units. We've lost contact with our troops stationed at Cargo Pad 119 Greg. Get him!
How do we get to him?
You want to try your luck?
Back him.
Ah,
Keep
I
chasing
see.
him.
Twas a trap.
I don't want to die here.
Toss it!
Hurry, get him.
You deserve that.
Help me, BD!
Yes, there is an evil astromech droid. You can also destroy it. I do kind of like whittling the stormtroopers down to the last guy and then like psyching the last one out. Sometimes they will say stupid things when they're the last guy. It's amusing. Can I go through here? No. Okay. Remember this from Half-Life. Yeah, but Gordon Freeman didn't have the Force. You see. Do a quick rest. I really need some more healing stims. Yeah. Wait. I can see where I'm supposed to go. Gordon did have a gun. That is very true. Nope. Can't stand on that. It is... This is one of the parts of the game that I find a little silly. The spinning turbines are death if you stand anywhere on them. I think I have to go through there.
Found the target. After him.
Ally down.
Just me?
Just you.
Can't take it, Jedi.
Watch out! Let me out! A Jedi. This is what I I've trained for. Your fate is sealed. Traitor!
Come on.
I'll relish killing you.
I was blocking that.
Tim, down.
So now we get introduced to Purge Troopers for the first time.
Continue en route. I have to make a stop. Looks like you're blocked. I'll fix that. Never seen a trooper like that before. You gotta get these Wookiees out of lockup. Keep moving, Jedi. Vents open. Go.
No, Vader was very good at Jedi murder, and that was kind of the primary thing he was doing, but he also created a whole branch of the Empire, the Inquisitors, to do that as well.
Tight fit, huh, BD?
And those are kind of the main villains of this game.
Through the walls. Hit their nest. Target down.
And that's not even like a Disney thing. That was well established in old canon as well.
Yeah, get it.
Help, fire bad, fire very bad.
I need to reload.
I legit don't know how to deal with those guys.
Direct hit.
I have no idea how to deal with the flame troopers without specific force powers. I don't know. I don't have a particular force power, so I don't know how to deal with those guys. Interesting. Well,
Enemy approaching! I'm on him! Am I even close to hitting him? Watch out, or you'll be next! All that's left? I can get through! And this.
Purge Troopers respawn, of course.
Not bad. Can't dodge them all. How did your attack? You won't break through. Enemy is spry. I'm too fast for you.
Didn't feel like dealing with him. The Electrostaff Purge Troopers are not the most effective. There are other ones
Come on, don't
that
let
are.
him get you. Scored a hit.
There. God, there really is nothing quite like the stormtroopers getting hit with their own blaster bolts and just flying backwards, legs up in the air. Flame troopers.
You sure you want to plug into this thing? Okay.
Uh-oh. Seems like a bad idea, BD. Yeah, all right.
Oh, shortcut! That's why you wanted to move this thing. You had no idea that was there, did you? You just wanted to turn that cutter on.
I do want to look. I feel like there might be something over here. Maybe not. I don't remember where all the secrets are. It's...
Don't let up!
Well, the flame trooper soldiers actually look a lot like the snow troopers. They've got the same kind of cowl, but they do have very similar aesthetic to them. Hey, what's up? Come here, spider. I gotta bait out that lunge attack. Oh, not that one.
Don't fall behind, BD1. Come back here. What's that, BD1?
They were dressed for winter weather. I guess that does make sense.
Wonder if Grease can cook with these.
I got a new terrarium seed. I wonder what is in this mysterious cave. Big spider. Very big spider. Oh, jeez. That might be a comeback later mini boss. Because that one just ate me in a single hit.
Yeah, someone else take a hit. Open fire. Blast him.
Find me.
Fire on the enemy.
I need to reload.
I was a little bit hurt, but I had a little bit of damage on me, but not much.
Patrol the base. Got another breach down here. Some kind of webbing. Hey, who's that?
Oh, all right then. Did you find something, BD1?
Commando poncho. Yeah. Yeah, we might come back to that later. I think if you beat one of those like mini bosses, you get a skill point. Or you just get a bunch of experience that goes toward earning a skill point. So, makes sense. This guy killed all the spiders. He's all that's left. Now he's dead. What's
Got a
this?
scan?
Sap barrels.
Helmet's got a smudge on the visor. That might be hard. I just heard from the captain. They're coming. Oh, this is it. At least we have the high ground. What was that? Another hijacked cutter. Reporting a live cutter near the cell blocks. Immediate aid requested. It's breaking through and destroying everything. Look out! Not liking this. How is he doing that?
How is
In
that guy
pursuit.
blocking? He was turned away from me.
Charge forward! He'll come for us next. Don't let him get close. You say so. How's he blocking everything? I don't need help to kill you.
That's still my favorite thing in the world. Is when the stormtrooper, like, confidently is like, "You're totally dead. I don't need any help to kill you," and then I just
Still alive in there?
So far. Almost
blow his head off.
Good. Imperial distress calls are going out across the planet. If you don't get the prisoners soon...
We can do this. I promise.
I won't rest here. Just yet.
I think it's sealed.
The Jedi will be here any minute.
And our reinforcements?
In retreat.
Good.
Sir?
The fewer distractions, the better.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
Go get him.
Let's bring this fight to the enemy.
He's too scared.
Attack him quickly!
Get away.
Quick, help!
This is a lot of dudes. A lot of boys.
We will wipe out all traitors. Hunt him down. Running again. He meant nothing. They're mine.
Help!
Oh, I should have had that.
You'll pay. The Empire strengthens me.
Well, it doesn't strengthen you enough.
This needs power.
Elevator, got no power. This door's probably locked. Shortcut unlocked. Hold up. We've got a pretty good droid. If I'm not mistaken, there is like a horrifying slug creature around here somewhere. Yeah, there he is.
Let's go, BD1.
Reminds me of something out of Farscape. Oh, okay, that works. Ew. Please don't barf on me.
Throw it! Gotta slice this. Oh, all right then.
It is a slug with ram horns, yes. Cut one of them off. It's a slig, you see. Large carnivorous gastropods. It's not a slug, it's a slig.
That's the path to the Shadowlands? There has to be a way across. You're right. We can't search the whole forest. Better get back to Saw.
There is a way across, but it requires a different horsepower that we do not have. Aha. Give me that force juice.
The operation's expanding into Sector 7. They call it the Shadowlands. It's crawling with hostiles.
And that got us a health expansion. I don't want all of these enemies to respawn if I go and rest over there, so I'm just going to keep pushing forward.
No guards.
Look at all these captive Wookiees. Let's get him out of here.
Hey, we're here to free you. You're not alone.
Visitation is not permitted. Identify yourself. You will regret that.
So, did you like
You cannot escape.
the security droids from Rogue One?
Still resisting. Unwise.
Because they're back, and they want you.
Unessential.
I have fought enough of these things that I am very familiar with their patterns.
Huh? Nice job.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of variety in the Wookiee models. Although, I mean, that can really be said of most games. I also love doing the overhead slash to kill the security droids because you just chop them in half. Thank you.
Glad to help.
Who's ready to fight some imps? All right, let's help these Wookiees get back in the fight. Great work, Jedi.
Yeah, there's pretty much only 3 different colors. Although I will give the game credit. This is probably one of the only Star Wars games that involves Wookiees that doesn't have some sort of cameo from Chewbacca. Although I guess Knights of the Old Republic didn't have any cameos from Chewbacca because that wouldn't make any sense.
Saw's up ahead. We must be close.
What are you doing here? You're too quick. Drop your weapon.
We're pushing them back. Keep it up. We almost got him.
I can't get that. Yeah, there wasn't really like a lot of fan service cameos. I can't make that jump. Well, it's because I remember spending... Hold on, I can just turn this on and then just use the Force. Because the thing is, you can't stand on it. I know I can't get that chest yet. That much is certain. I'm gonna have to go over there at some point. But I don't know if I can do that yet either.
BD1, over here.
So instead, we're gonna take the elevator.
Oh, all right then. Something we can use?
This might...
That's not
This
moving.
is a shortcut from the other side. Well... Well, hey, we got passion and strength. It's a very long elevator. Okay, so I do... Oh, I remember how to do this. I am dumb.
They've
Still
got
can't...
reinforcements.
I can't
Fall
get
back
that
to the
chest.
prisons.
But I can get up here. Wait, hold on. Did you want to scan something? No.
Oh?
No, I see. You want to scan the imprisoned Wookiees.
Nice job.
Nice job, BD.
To the prisons. We need the Wookiees to finish this. Hurry!
They've got reinforcements!
Go, go, go!
See that stormtrooper? He has no idea what's about to happen to him.
The door's jammed. Won't budge. We're trapped.
Gotta get them out of there.
it! We can't afford to lose!
Don't let up.
Is he gonna kill us all? He's damaged.
Skillful response.
Attacking the enemy.
Get rid of you, and then I can easily one-on-one a droid.
You will regret that.
Ow. The big grab attack that they do. It's a really good animation because they just grab you and then he like picks you up and choke slams you. But it's very painful. I see. I think they have a little bit less health than the mini-boss version, but not much. They're pretty tanky. Free the Wookiees. Can I get through here yet? I can. That is an elevator. Wait. I can get through there now. There's several places I can go. I didn't expect this elevator to go down. Hey, shortcut. Nice. All right. Power's been restored to the lift. All the troops that were here seem to have gone missing. Oh no! Please. Ouch. Oh god, not the fire troopers.
Destroy him! He's getting weak!
I need one.
Watch my back!
Stop.
He's evading!
Please. I legitimately don't know how to deal with... I guess I could slow them and run around them. You get an ability later that makes the flame troopers, like, just stupid easy to deal with. I have forgotten how to fight them legitimately.
Hit him hard. I can
Don't
take
war
him
crime.
myself.
Please.
You can't beat us.
No, of course it didn't actually
Trivial opposition.
kill him.
He's dodging.
What are you locking on to? Whoop.
Strike him quickly! He's down there!
Whoa.
human.
You just keep slipping past. I've got this. They'll come for us next.
Get ready, buddy.
Jedi! We don't have the firepower to bring this home.
We're on it. BD-1?
It's you again. Got no force power. Ow. I don't know how dropping explosives at your own feet doesn't cause problems, but it really kind of sucks when you've got no force power. Oh, not that way. I think the rocket does more damage than the bombs if I force push it back at him. But I keep running out of force energy. Come on, do a rocket. There we go. Or I'll just blow myself up. There's a casting time, so to speak. Is it going to checkpoint me? No. It is not. I am always super worried about what? Who did I use slow on? Why did you lock on over there? Just kill me. Just kill me. Get it over with.
He's almost down. Good work. Back to post.
The rocket that the ATST shoots, it goes up super high, and so I was worried that the force push wouldn't work on it until it got down low enough, but I waited too long, so it blew me up instead. I don't remember the game's targeting being as finicky as it has been this playthrough.
Your turn. You want to handle this? Yeah.
No, why did you lock onto that one?
Inferior Jedi. You cannot escape.
Nope. Ow.
You will regret that.
Boy, this camera is just locking on to whatever it feels like. Being entirely unhelpful. Do you want to lock on to the enemy that's actively attacking you? Nope. I'm going to lock on to the enemy that is on the... that is across the map. Well, I have uninstalled and reinstalled this game since the last time I played it. Like, since I've been streaming it, like the last, 6 hours, 5 hours, I guess. It,
You coward!
Sudden movement unforeseen.
it should be a fresh install, basically.
Scanners failed.
Got contact under us. Fire on the enemy.
What? How is that not dead?
Hold steady, stormtroopers.
I'm gonna get him.
Squad, fire!
Really?
Nope.
Take him down.
There we go. That's a little bit.
Okay, I'm done.
I interrupted his rocket attack.
Don't let up.
I don't want your bombs. Shadows of the Empire strategies. Just go behind it. Not what I intended, but I'll take it. Blowing up the wrong targets. Ow. There we go. Now get right up into your business. I don't know if the rocket does any more damage or not. I also don't know why it doesn't try to stomp on me when I'm under its feet. Seems like it would be a much easier way to deal with someone, you know, playing around at your feet is to just kick them with the walker. Thanks, nameless Wookiee.
Everyone! These have been hard years. We've lost comrades, friends, family to the Empire.
I have no idea who you are.
And yet the fire still burns. Hope still burns. The Jedi are not yet lost.
Hi.
We are not yet lost. Kashyyyk is not yet lost. For the cause! You've seen what the Empire has done to Kashyyyk. These stories are playing out all over the galaxy. My partisans could use a Jedi on our side.
I'm honored. But we have our own mission I can't walk away from. Not yet.
The offer stands. Keep it in mind.
We are technically not a rebel.
Cal, I'm Mari Kosan, and this is Commander Choisik.
Hi, Choisik.
Sorry. I'm not quite fluent.
Choisik says he'll do whatever he can to find Tarful and vouch for you.
Do you think he's still alive?
Have faith, Cal. We'll be in touch with your ship. For the cause.
But the flame still burns. Yeah, they're just straight up using an old Republic gunship, which is amusing. Let's do it. I'm not sure what that did. Oh, it's not an elevator.
I've been
but
monitoring
it's
Imperial communications, and I picked
a
up
side
something.
transport.
Project Augur has
Sideways
been
elevator.
reactivated. The Empire may be close to finding another Zepho tomb.
Looks like we still have work to do. You think Saw and the others will be okay? Always looking on the bright side, huh? Hey, thanks for everything.
We're back here. Back to the beginning. So let's see. There are still a couple places we could go here. But we can't actually get to the new area. So we may have to go back to Zepho. Yeah, Star Wars Lego was always great. Hey, Grease.
Just let me know when you want to go.
Gotta go rest. Oh, I should deposit my new seed first.
They're a nice reminder of where we've been.
New seed planted. Got 2 skill points. What do I want? I think I want mass push. And agile deflection. I'll just automatically deflect shots when I run. The one Star Wars Lego set that I never really, I shouldn't say I had the opportunity to buy it because it was insanely expensive and I was like a kid, but it was the limited edition Super Star Destroyer. Like, it was a Lego set that's like, I think it's like 3 feet long or something. Like, it was one of the really big, really expensive collector's edition ones. But I remember when that was released, and I potentially could have, saved up money or, begged my parents or something like that. I had, this one was probably closer to like 500, 600 bucks. Like, it was super expensive. But that Lego set, since it was a collector's edition, has now gone out of circulation and it's gone. Like, you can't find it anywhere. They are insanely expensive these days. And that is the one that I wish I had gotten when I was younger, but I never did.
Pick anywhere except Dathomir. Hate that place.
Yeah, let's go back to Zepho. Look.
Back to Zepho, huh?
The Empire might have found a Zepho tomb. We can't waste any time.
Well, pity. Heard about a high-stakes game from one of Saw's fighters. A few extra credits couldn't hurt, you know?
Gambling? Grease, use your head. One of these days, the Haxian brood is going to catch up with you.
Those slubs? I'll hear them coming from a parsec away.
I don't need your gambling habit causing us more trouble with murderous criminal syndicates.
You're right, I know it. I just want to blow off some stress every once in a while, you know? Anyway, all of that is in the past. I'm sure it won't be a problem.
Cough, cough.
All right, kids, sit down. We're here.
Yeah, I had a whole bunch of Star Wars Lego when I was younger too, mostly smaller stuff. I never really got any of the bigger ones. The fun fact, the only Lego set that had Sebulba's pod racer was actually like the big pod race set that had, I think, 3 pod racers in it, 3 or 4. It had Anakin's, Sebulba's, and I think the other one was Gasgano, the green one. And then there was a separate Lego set that had just Anakin's pod racer. I had just Anakin's racer, but a friend of mine had the big set with all of them. And I was always super jealous because I always preferred Sebulba's pod racer. It was big and cool and orange. I had the big transports for battle droids too. The big green, not green, brown ones. I also had one of those. I actually attempted to rebuild it quite a few years ago, but I couldn't find all the right pieces for it, unfortunately. So I got about half of it rebuilt, and it sits on a shelf back in my room. I think it's still in my parents' house, actually.
Journey ahead of us. These ancient tombs didn't survive all this time because they were easy to find.
It's a challenge I'm willing to take.
I can see that. I'm glad you believe in what we're trying to accomplish.
I have my doubts. I believe in this quest.
I always have. Ever since I was a youngling, I trusted in the Force. Those names on the list, they're a test. And I believe I will succeed.
I like your confidence. A journey like this one can challenge you in ways you've never been before.
I understand. I think I'm ready.
We've got your back, Cal.
I used to be able to name almost all of the pod racers from episode 1. I still remember some. Gasgano was the one that had the 4 spindly arms. He was cool. Sebulba, obviously. And then there was like Mars Guo, I think was his name. He gets blown up.
Got a hostile.
Air defense adequate. Scanners failing. Sudden movement unforeseen.
Now. These droids have a lot more range than
BD, stim here.
not range, but they can attack in many different directions, more than you would think. They're doing that shoulder charge a lot more than I'm used to. Let's double check the map. Okay, so this will take us through here, and where do we want to go? So there's there. Oh, there's a door. There's a door back here that we never opened. Huh. I should go do that too, but for now, there is Imperial excavation. Yes, Mars Guo is the one that Sebulba threw a piece of trash into. And I think I remember him because his reaction to said event is him basically going, "Rrrr." Like, literally, it is just a person making that noise. And it's really funny and out of place. Hey, buddy.
Get over here, intruder. Hold still. What are you doing? Move up already.
Oh, okay, fine.
Together, pursue the intruder.
Shoot me. Try it. Or not.
Where did he go?
Come on.
Stop the intruder. Assail the intruder. Find a weak point. He's moving.
I don't know why I went
Jedi.
this way.
Enemy located. Copy that. Fire on the enemy. We'll make you pay.
Alright.
Your turn.
Yeah, not all of the pod racers died. Dud Bolt was, yeah, he was another one. He's actually seen on the screen in the bar in episode 2. Huh. That's funny.
Below.
There's a few little Easter eggs in that scene.
Reinforcements are on the way.
If you're talking about the bar that's like
They're pretty quick.
they go to in the Coruscant underworld, Anthony Daniels appears in that scene outside of his C-3PO armor for the only time in the trilogy, or the series of movies.
Gotcha. Someone? Anyone? Help!
Yeah, the Death Sticks bar. That's the one. Is this the way I want to go? Yeah, I guess it is. Looking through the listers of that race. Oh, what's this? I don't remember that guy, to be honest. The name Endocott sounds really familiar, but I don't remember anyone looking like that being burned in my memory. No, I don't want to go this way. He placed 4th. Well, there was, I mean, to say he placed 4th isn't saying much because there was like 4 racers left by the end. Camera?
There he goes! Steady! Concentrate fire! Does not look good. Hit him already! Hit him already! I can't fight anymore! Alright, let's end it.
There we go. That's what I wanted. 6 racers survived. I guess there were quite a few at the beginning. Makes sense. Going skating.
Look out!
You really want to do this? Scout troopers are really easy to deal with because the non-commanders, the guys without the shoulder pads, they take 2 hits and their stamina gets broken, and then you can kill them. Get a free kill on them, and you're invincible while you're doing the kill animations, so that helps with crowd control. And then the commanders, they basically take the same 2 hits will break half of their stamina, and then if you can deflect one of their shots, then their stamina will break completely.
No match for you, right? Just what we need.
Someone else attack! Enemy approaching! I've got him! Target and fire! Yeah! Can't top my skill.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me that the Crash Racers didn't die. The game, the whole pod racing thing is kind of intended for that sort of thing.
Do your magic, BD. You make that look easy.
Do not concern yourself with a missing artifact. I'll deal with it personally.
Their meditation circle. I don't want these guys to respawn just yet, so I'll wait. The N64 pod racing game was very fun. I haven't played it in a very, very long time, but I had a lot of fun with it. I wish I got a chance to play the arcade version with like the actual big levers that you push forward and backward. That was always cool. Oh yeah, Rats Tyrell. I remember him.
Know any jokes, BD?
He exploded.
I don't know. Why? Classic.
Prince of Persia.
There's gotta be some information on their excavation inside, right? Always looking on the bright side. Thanks, buddy.
Hello. Get it. Ow. Dead. Didn't want to roll, apparently. Neviki is the one that just flew off course and was never seen again. Oh. That reminds me of another really good Star Wars fact from the pod race, but I'm going to save that one.
Hit him already! You'll regret that.
You have to deal with me.
now, Jedi.
You don't believe me. During the pod racer sequence in episode 1, Aura Singh, one of the a bounty hunter, makes her once and only appearance in the Star Wars trilogies. Very briefly, she appears just like on like an overlook watching the race. She's like the really tall. She's like the tall lady with the long rifle dressed in red. She doesn't do anything, and she never really comes up in any important way. But later in Solo, I think Lando mentions that he's the one who killed Aura Singh, and that is who he is talking about. She's a bounty hunter. I always thought that was a neat little detail. A neat little nod to the expanded universe. Again, it doesn't come up at all. It's not important in any way, but it's fun. I like the stormtrooper smack talking the giant monster. Just there to steal the customization secrets of Navi. Well, that's news to me. Can you guys not? I'm a little busy at the moment. Oh, I was running. There we go. That's what I like to see.
The Jedi! On target! I couldn't beat you. I can.
I always feel so stupid whenever I'm facing down like one trooper with a blaster and I get hit by it. Should not happen. But sometimes the timing just doesn't work. Following his disappearance, Police Inspector Tan Devo acquired a hologram image depicting Jabba the Hutt paying bounty hunter Aura Singh nearby the crash of Nebuki's pod racer. The image displayed two of Jabba's henchmen pulling Key out of his pod racer, all identifying Phantom Mark was scrubbed from the hologram, so it's unknown if it was true. Devo also developed a theory that Farwan and Glot, the original manufacturer of Key's pod racer, had hired Singh so that they could acquire the racer. Intrigue.
Gungus, sentient plant, filled with explosives. This describes them as jumpy?
As long as we pay attention and don't get too close, we'll be fine.
Huh. This also says wind can move them around.
Like I said, don't get too close. We'll be fine.
Hey guys, guess what?
Adversary inbound.
Jedi time. I actually managed to push that guy through that wall. I didn't know I could do that.
Let's see what's behind here.
That's another purge trooper down there. Let's see where this goes. I think this is just a shortcut to somewhere earlier. It is. Right down here. To this circle. That's perfect. I think. Oh, did I not go? Was there another way that I could have gone? Back that way. Hold on. So we're back on Zepho, which is the planet that I was on last stream. Oh, I see. I can't get through here. The map lied to me. There is an Imperial... There's an Imperial excavation of some sort going on here, and we are investigating it. Which has led us inexorably to this guy. So this guy actually dodges bolts that you deflect back at him. He's got stun grenades. And he's got dodge moves. Oh. Okay. I wasn't going to survive that. And he's got a charge shot that does a lot of damage.
We found the Jedi! Head it! I got this! Charge forward!
Please stop.
Hit him already! You're going down, Jedi! You won't kill me!
Yes, I will. Wait, I don't have to go this way. Whoa! Jeez. Cut that R2 unit clean in half. I didn't have to. But I did. I mean, blast.
It's the Jedi!
Weapons on him! You have to deal with me now, Jedi.
Blasters can be effective against Jedi. If you use them right.
Jedi scum.
Like most. Most.
Barely a scratch.
Most troopers are not trained to be, you know, fighting Jedi with guns. Whereas these guys are.
You are weak.
I think these guys also have some force training.
BD, stim!
Stop resisting.
These guys are honestly worse, more difficult to fight than the staff troopers. They're super annoying. God.
Help, BD!
Yes, bleed. Another one falls.
They're super annoying. They can also, I mean, they're really good at dodging too. Would the Emperor allow that? Oh, the Inquisitors are force sensitive. Like, straight up. The Inquisitors are Dark Jedi. Like, lightsabers and everything.
Keep an eye. Collect him! Hit him already! Keep your distance!
And again, that was not a strictly Disney thing. That was established long ago in the expanded universe.
We found the Jedi! Going to beat you, Jedi!
Give this guy
Finally a challenger. I'm injured! Run! You won't survive!
Are the Inquisitors coming?
It's possible, but we're far from
Always
rock.
mind your surroundings.
They might think purge troopers are enough. Or they could be stalling you on purpose. Stay wary. Any sign of the tomb?
No, and the Empire's been stepping up security.
Keep your focus. Watch out for him, BD.
Okay, we'll keep looking.
Time for a slip and slide.
You see the Star Destroyer? It's a Venator.
There could be useful intel inside.
I'll try to find a way to it.
There's still a bunch of stuff I never found down in the tomb. I'll have to go back down there at some point. But I think this is a pretty neat set piece. Big crashed Venator Star Destroyer.
Hey, Grease, you busy?
Well, I was trying to watch the, No, I'm not busy. Never busy. So, you need something?
I'm standing next to two crashed ships. Looks like you weren't the only pilot who had trouble with the wind here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're just realizing that? Where have you been? I mean, it doesn't get better than me.
Yeah, okay. All I wanted to say was thanks.
You're welcome, kid. But, I gotta go. I got a thing, so gotta see ya.
Thanks, Grease.
These
Dream
plants kind of remind me of Grease's fur.
Gotta fight another space antelope.
Hey, BD, let's go.
Two of them. I honestly hate fighting these things.
A little help here? That hit the spot.
I think I definitely missed a
Want to check it out?
stim upgrade at some
What you got
point.
there?
Because I feel like I should have more than I do. Swoop. No, that reminds me, we should change our poncho now that we're back on the Zepho. We'll go Bravo. Yeah. I know that noise. I have no intention of fighting you. I need to practice fighting.
off here!
Wow. They got some reach on them. Oh, hey, what's this? Force juice.
The villagers built this memorial to the clones on the Venator. If only they knew the truth.
Those are episode 3 clone trooper helmets.
Empire isn't the only thing we have to worry about.
That's a skeleton.
This tunnel flooded suddenly. What could have caused such a thing? Something smells like old oil. Sorry, buddy, not you. It's this water.
This is where I need to go.
Hey, BD.
Or rather, I think that's where I need to go next. Right now, I have to go to that Venator. Because there's something that we need inside. But first, I gotta get my stuff back. Always hated fighting these things. Scan. Jotas. Yeah, they really kind of give you a sense of how big these ships actually were. And the Venators were even the small ones. Like once the
Check it out.
the Empire upgraded, the Imperial Star Destroyers are much bigger than the Venators. Oh. Let me in to this secret zone.
General Chiara, our forces have inflicted heavy damage to the Separatist dreadnought. Unfortunately, the same is true for our vessel. Despite the damage, I recommend we see this through. Together. You know, I'm not one to back down from a fight.
That's not all that's in there. There's more. There's that guy. I don't know. I know there's a way in there, into that other room.
I need some help.
So this thing will almost certainly kill me in like one hit, because this is another mini-boss. I remember needing a few tries to take this thing out the first time I played. Yeah. No. The rabid Jotaz.
Up here!
I'll just leave him be. Now that we have force push, we can just push these explodey plants around. Electrify. Alright. That was a little weird. I don't know what killed that rat that time, but...
Invading forces disclosed.
Ugh.
You cannot escape.
What are you doing in here?
You will regret that.
I always get too greedy with my attacks. Turns the zapper on. Wait. There must be something in there.
BD, think you can charge this?
Might be somewhere else, but I can't get to yet.
Hanging in there?
There we go. Now we cut the power cord. Oh, I see. Ugh. It's a little weird. That's not going to be good enough.
Let's go, BD.
I can't use the force in the water. It's not letting me use the force while I'm on the thing either. I guess I need to actually stop it in place accordingly. No. There, that should work. This poor stormtrooper.
We're hit! Brace yourselves!
There was a battle.
Trooper,
The ship went down. But there were survivors.
Alright. Now we can reactivate that.
General, are you injured?
I'm fine, Commander. Where is Nosef? Where is my Padawan?
My men are scanning the wreckage now. We'll find them. I'm getting a transmission now. Probably the squad. Hang on. It's from the Supreme Chancellor.
I wonder what that message was. Uh-oh. Ow. Oh, don't want to fight you. Okay, so I need to be like back here.
BD, stim here.
We'll just leave that rabbit Joe Taz alone. Until I'm feeling a little more confident in my levels of health and healing. No need to fight that one either.
Probe droid. They're watching us, BD.
How do I get up there? Oh, I guess I don't. I don't want to go that way. For some reason, the lasers that the probe droids shoot are like way faster than the ones that the troopers shoot. Alright. Shortcut. Ah. Probe droids will try and self-destruct next to you once they're low on health.
Very nice.
So usually I will force push them away. Ow. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It can be a little bit weird. Give me the juice.
On red alert.
The commander was killed by a lightsaber.
Appreciate it, BD.
Let's keep moving. Wait, hold up. Yeah, I guess that's the only place I can go. I think. Yeah, okay. It just wanted me to interact with that panel because it was green on the map. But we'll see where this goes.
I think we're getting close. I noticed it earlier, this feeling in the pit of my stomach. At first I thought it was Grease's cooking. Now it's getting even stronger. I think the closer we are, the worse I feel. It can't mean anything good.
Ah, the Imperial dig site. We'll rest up. We can spend some points. Yeah. An AoE attack might be useful. I never really used it that much the last time I played, but I might get some use out of it this time.
Still resisting? Unwise.
Ah. Oh boy. Ow. What?
Unessential.
Nope.
Someone get a shot. Get in there.
Draw stim.
Unproductive human. Bashing opponent. Trivial opposition. Jedi is elusive. Still resisting? Unwise. Incompetent.
Trying to focus down the one.
Your odds of surviving. Scanners failing.
There we go. One-on-one fights with these droids are not so bad.
Inferior Jedi.
You want to climb up a zip line?
Now, we get upgrade.
This motor should do the trick. How does it feel?
Well, BD gets upgrade.
There's got to be a way to the tomb now.
Now let's take a look at some of the things that we've unlocked. So we've unlocked the passion and strength emitter. I think, yeah, we got the passion and strength switch. And passion and strength 2 sleeve. But I'm going to switch it up a bit. Duty and Resolve 2 is pretty neat. Actually, yeah, the Magus looks pretty good there. The emitter, I'll go with Duty and Resolve. I will change the material. We got Dunium, which is like kind of a gross green color. I'm not a fan. Yeah. Can't get through there. That's okay, because we have the zipline upgrade, which means we can now travel up zip lines. Which,
think you can help me, BD?
it was never the upgrade that I expected to get in a game like this, but I don't mind it.
Attack him quickly!
Incoming!
That's an ally down.
Get him already! Yeah, I got it! Acknowledged.
I love that guy. So happy.
I think that was our last gunner. He's too scared. Go it up!
Help, please.
Help, please. Elevator can't be called from this side. Who does that lead? I think that just leads back. Yes. It does. Okay.
Let's move, BD.
Kind of like the Indiana Jones sword fight sequence where the guy's giving you the standoff on a cliff, but instead of fighting him, you just force push him off the cliff and he falls to his death. Is it harsh? A little bit.
Who's there?
Oh,
Jedi scum.
these are the worst troopers to fight.
You will not deny me. Your life is forfeit. Stop resisting.
They're fast. They're hard to parry.
Quit running.
Cool. I don't think I've ever done that before. That is a meditation circle, I think. Oh. Oh, he probably wants to scan this guy. He's technically a
Nice
new trooper. He has an electro baton. Wait, hold up. I thought this was just the room that I was in before, but it is not. So that is not a meditation circle. That is an old toolkit.
A worker left their tools in a hurry. They were anxious to locate relics, but also careless of the history buried here.
Again.
What is that?
Get away from it. Open fire.
I think I had a bad experience with one of those Tomb Guardians. Okay, well this puts me back here. That doesn't really do any good. Like, that's a shortcut and all.
Hey, BD, let's go.
This is here. I know how to get to the other side of this, but I can't yet. Oh, I see. I see, I see. Yeah. Grab the moss. Start climbing. Take a quick rest. I'll save my skill point for now. Okay, that is where I need to go. I can't. I don't think I can go anywhere else. Just yet. Nope, I can't. Okay. But this is perfect. Because this will be a nice little cap to end the stream with.
Cal Kestis. How predictable. Oh, yes. I know your name, your past, and most importantly, about Cordova. Tell me, where did he hide the holocron? Outstanding.
Rematch time. Except it's a real fight now.
I've suffered far worse. You barely stopped me.
Hey, BD. Now, BD.
Oh, I didn't expect that to work.
Can't catch me. Your skills are lackluster.
Stop it.
I've suffered far worse.
I've lost the parry timing.
I'll destroy you like the others. You bleed like all the others.
Ow.
You're learning. Not quite as gifted as Sayre's last apprentice, but not bad.
You've been keeping count.
I'm surprised she didn't tell you. Sayre was never good at keeping secrets.
And you know her so well, huh?
She was weak. Cracked in an Imperial torture chair. Surrendered the location of her naive Padawan. They would never have found me.
If it wasn't for her, she betrayed me.
You're Trilla.
In the flesh.
I won't let you manipulate me.
So
I really
sure
like
are
Trilla.
you? When faced with the choice to protect herself or her Padawan, she chose self-interest. She'll sell you out too.
Well, I can handle myself.
Can you afford to take that chance? Your new master harbors great darkness. The look on her face when she saw what they had done to me, as I am now. She turned, exposing her true nature. She used the dark side.
She cut herself off from the Force.
Oh? How long before she cracks and betrays you too? Is that who you want beside you when you find the holocron? What would Jaro Tapal say?
You have no right to mention his name.
I wonder, what would he think if he could see his Padawan now, skulking in the shadows with a betrayer, granting her access to a legion of impressionable students?
No, I won't let anyone touch them.
I thought the same thing once.
So shock and awe, the second sister is Seer's old Padawan, Trilla. One and the same. It's a predictable twist, but it is, I think, welcome in Star Wars. Also, Fiona, I am aware of what you are talking about, but I feel like that may have been patched out. Or at least you have to do it in a certain amount of time, because I did not It has been patched out. Yeah, okay. Because I didn't get killed by her at the beginning, but I still lost the fight. But yeah, I like Trilla a lot. I have a they made a 6-inch figure of her for the
Thanks for the
Black
help back there,
series.
BD. You saved my life. And got us closer to the tomb.
I have it. I like her a lot. I wanted to fill out my OG Empire lineup, and she joined the ranks. Although unfortunately, I cannot take her helmet off. I wish I could, but she just has her silly Inquisitor lightsaber, which actually the Inquisitor the lightsabers that the Inquisitors have, like the weird ones with the round hilts, the round handles, those were, I believe, were pioneered in the Star Wars Rebels TV series, because that show also dealt with Inquisitors, and they all had the same like silly red lightsabers. They all had the same lightsaber style, which I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, I'll leave that. Yeah, the figure of Trilla, actually, the figure of Trilla doesn't even mention that it's Trilla. It's just second sister, which makes sense because the figure came out right around the same time as this game did. So, spoilers. There's also a figure of Cal, I believe, but I never bought him. At that point, I was pretty much just collecting Imperial figures because I wanted to round out all of as much of the original trilogy Empire as I could. And I got all of the ones that I could get. There were a few that I didn't end up getting, but they just are either impossible to get or like were so exclusive that they don't you can't buy them anymore, basically. But in any event, that's a pretty good place. Call it. We had our second encounter with the second sister, with the Inquisitors, with Trilla. We have learned of her true identity, and we're going to be delving into the ruins to learn more secrets of the Jedi. We'll be getting a new ability soon, but there's a whole rigmarole of like lost tomb diving that we have to do before that. So there's a bit of work ahead of us. But once we get that, we'll be able to go back to Kashyyyk, do more stuff there. I might do some. Actually, I can't do anything off screen because I'm locked into where I am now. Welp. Oh well, I'll do that next time. I don't know when that will be, however. I will give treats to my cats. It is that time. They're both asleep at the moment. But as soon as I get out of my chair, I'm sure they will wake up. I'll be back Sunday. I've got Hollow Knight. I think I might have something going on that evening too, not stream related, but so Hollow Knight might be a little earlier than usual. I'll wait and see and post something on Twitter. But it might be either a shorter stream or it might be a little earlier. We'll see. And then from there, next week, more Jedi. Maybe even some more Teardown too, because there's still lots I got to do in that. That's crazy. Maybe the last Hollow Knight stream. It is possible. I've been playing a bunch of Hollow Knight off screen. Not a bunch. I haven't been doing anything new, but I did finish 2 out of the 3 initial God Home boss rush arenas. which I think is fair because none of that stuff is really new content other than a couple boss fights, but I can go back and show those off easily enough on their own. So I might finish some of that stuff. Yeah, just the last boss of each round. And you can replay them whenever you want once you defeat them. So yeah, I might do some more of that stuff off screen, but in any event, I should be around Sunday, barring anything disastrous at this point. As for what else is going on, tomorrow is Tales of Harbor Day. That's exciting. So if you go to Wordsy's channel, Tales of Harbor tabletop dice game will be happening there tomorrow evening, which should be a lot of fun. It always is. But as for me, I'm done. I must retreat into the night. Like I said, I've been awake since 5 o'clock this morning, so I'm getting pretty tired. So I'm probably gonna go to bed. But before that, I don't even think. No, I don't see anybody. All right, into the void it is. Thank you for joining me on this Jedi-filled journey. I will feed my cats treats in your name. And I will see you next time.